Now let's talk about how you can set the navigation button on the iPhone. Let's get started. So there might be some things which you are probably aware of, like there is a floating button like this, which you can go ahead and customize to make sure that it's going to be a navigation button, like it's going to make some things easier and you don't have to use gestures, for example, or other approach. You can find it in the settings and then part of the accessibility section, and then it is under the touch. So if you click on touch, we have the assistive touch right there at the first menu. You just have to make sure it is turned on, and then once it's enabled, we need to customize it. So we have the single tap, double tap, and a long press actions, which can be changed or tweaked, as you can see like that. But I have the single tap to open a menu, right? And the menu is right there, and I can customize it. You can, of course, reset it to make it go to the default state, but then you can also just add more buttons or change the functions of the existing ones. So I can pick it, for example, to be the front camera, right? Or I can add another button right there, which I can choose it to be anything else, like, for example, app switcher. And it is very useful in the sense that you can add so many different toggles and like buttons and things which are always going to be with you inside of the floating button on the screen. So it is a very nice method of using different navigation controls on your phone, because there are so many different things you can see right there, right? So it's very useful because you can just customize it and have it as you want it. So I'm going to wrap up the video right now. It's going to be about it. Thanks a lot, and I'll catch you later in the future uploads.